Chavez.
Only what we
Think of
deserve.
Chavez.
Because I actually do believe in him.
Oh, I don't.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Okay, I'm streaming on YouTube.
You're streaming on YouTube? That's not where you stream.
Your effort was
Right, it
commendable.
doesn't let me stream on Twitch for some
Sometimes
reason.
effort is not enough.
Okay, so we're gonna call it a night then, Joey.
Yeah, alright then. Bye, spam.
Goodbye.
Joey. So how you gonna do it, Jake? You gonna stay at the party or leave the party?
I'll probably just stay for part.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna mute my mic and go then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Good night. And good luck, Chavez.
Yeah, good luck, Chavez.
I am to blame.
See you later, Jake.
I should have aimed for your cabeza. You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death. I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
Right, hello stream.
I always finish what I
So,
start.
this is what's happening. We decided to play zombies, and we noticed you can change the settings. So, you can make all the zombies crawl, all the doors open. What else? Oh, we should defend more. And like you don't have any of the big boys on it. What else? That's ammo. Oh, pistol bullets back. For the turn.
Don't forget to run.
So, we're streaming because we want to see if this bot, Chavez, who did really well when we played normally, when we played normal, like, didn't mess about with the settings, he was reviving everyone, he was the last one to die. And then we saw that you can actually change the settings. So you can only be crawlers, it's their only walking pace, no more big boys, all the doors open, all the boxes in their place, we've got self-revive 99 times, pack-a-punches are all open, so basically the most boring and easiest thing in the world. And we've decided to see, because we're quite tired, Jamie and Mike already gone to bed, 22 rounds in, as you can see, whilst I was setting up the stream, I downed 4 times, Jamie's gone anyway. Chavez is the best, stealing everyone's kills, all shit more. So we just want to see, when we all go to bed, me and Mike are going to leave our PlayStations on, if Chavez can actually survive the whole night because of how easy it's actually been. And I think he can. I don't know what time Mike will wake up, I'll probably wake up about 10, half 10. And I do reckon, unless we die, I reckon he'll make it and we'll be in like round 100 or something, so I can't imagine it flying by. We've done this for like 2 hours now, we're only in round 22. Oh shit, what did I miss? Yeah, let's... Oh yeah, oh. Right, let's pack a punch this.
I should have aimed for your cabeza. Off you go. Don't forget to write.
So yeah, that's that. I hope I've explained that properly. See what you think. I'll probably edit it down, round by round, and we just get to see how Chavez goes.
Could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco.
Lovely. You can see how slow the rounds take. It's quite a joke.
You crawled to death. I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza. Legless,
Just look at them all.
lifeless.
It's just so easy and so boring. This is like the only thing. We found pretty much all the parts, apart from 2. That's why I've got a right shield. But apart from that, there's nothing else we could really do.
None of us get what we want.
So this is why we're gonna go to sleep, and hopefully our boy Chavez can keep going on his own until, I don't know. I reckon if all 3 of us stayed up, if we started this at like 7 for more and said we'll go till midnight, we'll be, it'd be a joke how far we get. Well, one would be Chavez could run out of ammo, since he'll be on his own.
No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious Delacroix.
Oh, like, you should have seen the first few rounds. Like, I didn't see a zombie until about round 4. Too busy running everywhere. See, I've left Chavez with Mike and he hasn't gone down yet, so he is holding his own. Oh, there you are. Are you not dead? Oh, yeah, you are. Oh, hello.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
Jamie does think they'll get to a round where just one of their hits will down you straight away. So hopefully Chavez can stay away from them for a while. However, he is programmed to stick with at least one person. So it'd be fun to see what happens when... Come on Chavez, come with me. To see what happens when he's on his own. Yes, he's with me. Lovely. Let's just mic him down a few times. I'll let him overtake me. That's a real one. Oh, level 23. Jeez.
Ah, Bruno, my friend. It is clear you are a formidable fighter. I suggest we team up to ensure our mutual survival. I am confident as to my own survival, which leads me to wonder. Are you afraid, mon petit Mexican? I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify. You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you
Oh
crawled
no,
to death.
Mike's down. Let's go and save him. Come on, Chavez. Ooh, look at the moon.
Your effort was commendable, but sometimes effort is not enough. Off you go. Don't forget to ride. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
Ow! I didn't even see that one. What you feeling sometimes? That is quite enough from you, Slappy Daniels.
Hello.
Double points.
I found the Mike for getting for double points. Oh no, lag.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death. You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead,
You crawl to death. No, Chavez with me, not with Mike. Right, let's pack punch this again.
When I met Alistair,
Pistol's on its third pack punch.
Envy.
Ah! Jesus Christ. No. Jeez.
An ignoble end, but then none of us get it. Only what we deserve.
Oh, 6 bullets left.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death. No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious Delacroix. I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza. You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to
Max
death.
ammo, please.
I wonder what else the walls are selling tonight. Any tequila?
Oh, let's go get Mike.
I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this. You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death. I am to blame.
Oh, let me revive you.
I should have aimed for your cabeza. A new challenger. Latest loser. I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this.
Why won't it let me revive you? Oh, I'm sorry about this, man.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
The chef is not even
You
reviving
could
me
have
either.
crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
Yeah, that's 2 bars whenever you get hit.
I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas.
Oh, Mike's dead.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death. I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify. I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza. I am to blame, hombre baboso. Other way, Senor Cuco. Instead,
Hello. Whoever you are, I'll explain it. There was 4 of us, but Jamie left to go to sleep. Mike has now gone to sleep, and I will go to bed in a bit. We're going to see if Chavez can survive the night whilst we all sleep.
when I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify. I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza. You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
Maybe it's time to get rid of the pistol.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
Oh, go on,
Do you
then.
know what makes this weapon so beautiful? At least one bullet is guaranteed to hit.
Oh, lad.
None of us get what we want. Only what we deserve.
I always finish when I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this.
Off you go. Don't forget to write.
I am to blame, hombre baboso.
I want to pack
I
the
should
shit.
have aimed for your cabeza. Gracias.
What did you just spend your money on? Oh,
No more!
there we
Claw
go.
and scratch at Bruno's precious Delacroix.
I find myself wondering
Where's
if Lady
microphone?
McKendrick met with the same fate as these other poor souls. It would be such a shame. She was so...
It's my...
She
Where are you,
probably looks like tenderized beef. That went rotten and was chewed by a stray dog.
Oh, there's mine. Oh shit, I need to get down.
I can't even begin to identify what it is.
Oh, now we get a max ammo. Great.
I'm fine. Honestly,
Don't worry, Mike, I'm coming for you.
I always finish when I start.
If I'm allowed to revive you, yeah, I can. Lovely.
thank you, Bruno. If I can ever return the favor, well, I'll try to be half sober when the time comes.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
I don't know what time. I might go to bed at what? No, not 1, about half 1 more. Because we might both die by then. Well, here you are. You've died once.
Your effort was commendable. But sometimes effort is not enough.
I always finish when I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this. You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
There's the packer punch. All might's down again.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I
Oh, they
should
can't
have aimed
revive you.
for your cabeza.
Oh, I can really revive him once. Never mind.
Those who wrong me
sugar.
are
Oh
usually
my
found
goodness.
at the bottom of the sand, as they did not drown.
I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify.
Oh, come on,
You could
Chavez,
have
to
crawled
pack a
the other
punch.
way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
I'm sorry, boy. We'll see you again.
You wish to fight, bestia? Mano a mano! I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas.
No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious de la Paz.
You could have crawled the other way,
Mike, you
Senor
wouldn't let
Cuco.
me. I've already advised you for this round, and for some reason it doesn't let me do it twice. Chavez doesn't even raise you either. That's how you know we were unable to raise you.
Merde.
Oh.
Nearly it.
Come on, Chavez, we don't reach the side of the ship. I know if there's a pack of punch around here.
Now where am I? Am I still on this cursed vessel? As a soldier, I know better than to turn down supplies,
And again.
no matter where they may have come from. An ignoble end, but then none of us get what we want. Only what we deserve. Your effort was commendable, but sometimes effort is not enough. Many things are broken. My shield was just the latest in a long line. Off you go. Don't forget to write.
I should have aimed for your cabeza. You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
Off you go. Don't forget to write. No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious de la Paz.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
An ignoble end, but then none of us get what we want. Only what we deserve.
I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this. You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
What does this one do? Oh, I might as well.
Yes, I enjoy that very much.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
Don't really want to go in for water, but that's well.
You could have crawled the other...
No effort.
You're right, Mike, if you're still watching, this is where the pack punch I found was, or like turned it, yeah, here. And then I went into here because I got a bit trapped. Come on, Chavez. Oh, for God's sake, it's lead the way, Chavez, please. Yeah, probably more. Are these the same stairs I went up last time?
I always finish when I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this.
Down to go up, yes. Oh, level 25. Oh, where are you? Oh, here you are. Decided to come down here with us. Additional parts acquired. Who knows what parts? Oh, you're taking quite a few shots.
An ignobile, but then none of us get only what we deserve. Your effort was commendable, but sometimes effort is not enough.
I am to blame, hombre baboso.
Oh my God! Oh.
Brainless, lifeless. Max ammo. Resupply of munitions. Perhaps the turning of the tide is about to begin. No more! You claw and scratch at Bruno's precious Delacroix. Off you go. Don't forget to write.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your Chavez.
Your effort was commendable, but sometimes effort is not enough.
Oh, like dolphins coming out of there.
An ignobile, but then none of us get it. Only what we deserve.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco.
I've overtook you for kills, Mark. And Chavez had got double.
No more! Claw and scratch at Bruno's precious Delacroix. Off you go. Don't forget to write. Legless, brainless, lifeless.
Given your limited language skills, is it possible your attacks are an attempt to say hello? I should probably say hello back.
Full power. Your effort was commendable, but sometimes effort is not enough.
Here what you got doesn't hold grudges.
Who's down? Oh, sugar.
An ignobile, but then none of us get one.
You're reviving in
Only
Chavez.
what we deserve.
No, you're not. You're just phasing with
I
you.
always finish when I start. There are
Oh, he's up.
hundreds of
Random
senoritas who will
Chavez.
testify to this.
Oh, you've downed 6 times now, Mike. That's quite bad.
Off you go. Don't forget to write. No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious Delacroix.
Hello.
could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
Your effort was commendable. Sometimes effort is not enough.
We've got a third person in now.
I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this.
Oh, sugar.
Insta-kill.
Are you trying to insinuate that we are not killing swiftly enough?
Yes. Done this about 2.5 hours and it's only done 25. Turns you bitch. No, come on, it's an insta-kill. Can't get him, he's underneath you.
Bollocks! I think my shield just broke.
No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious de la Croix. Off you go. Don't forget to ride. Legless, brainless, lifeless.
That foot's not even on the floor more. Jeez. And that foot's in the
Could have
floor.
crawled the other way, Senor Cuco.
What strength. What abdominal strength that is. Oh.
An ignoble end, but then none of us get to do only what we deserve.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza. I always finish what I start. Senoritas who will testify to this. You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death. I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious de la Croix. Your effort was commendable, but sometimes effort is not enough.
I'm a bit hurt up, if I'm being honest, Diego.
Oh, sugar.
Let's tango, bestia!
Off you go. Don't forget to ride. An ignoble end, but then none of us get to do only what we deserve.
Is there a box down here?
Legless,
I want the
brainless,
place for
lifeless.
then punch it.
Dad will leave a bruise.
Oh.
I hate bruises. They make my tattoos all wonky.
I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this.
Off you go. Don't forget to ride.
Right, well, I'm gonna sacrifice you because I might have been in a new area. Come on, Chavez, where are you? Let's go. Come on, Chavez, not with Mike, with me. Off you go, Chavez. Oh, we've done alright down here.
None of us get what we want. Only what we deserve.
But if you can get someone with a box and a pack a punch, then happy days. Where am I? Are we back? Oh, it's this bit again. I want to get the other end of the shift. Oh, it's that.
Out of ammo. Don't need it. soldier deserves the best weaponry available. It's only right.
Right, let's get to the other end. Oh, 26, well done, Chavez. Or maybe even like... No, I'm trying to get off. I feel like here will do.
As defensive measures go, this may be the most ineffective I have ever seen.
Which one's this? Quick revive now, I won't need that. Still have no map knowledge. 26 rounds. I feel like this is a lovely corner to be in. So come on, Chavez, get up here. And I don't know where... I mean, there's a gun there if we run out of ammo. I don't know where Pack-a-Punch would be. Oh, I'll see. I'll have a look round the top deck and see. No, nothing. Oh.
Your effort was commendable, but sometimes effort is not enough.
Well, where's the closest box or something to us? Oh, okay, the stairs are only here, but I think there's a box. There? Yeah, okay, so we're sorted. Is that a box? Mike's down. Yeah, it is a box. Are we alright then? All we have to do up the stairs. Just a little jog down here. Then a little corner to camp in. Oh no, I need to do a gun. I can't have this for...
You defy death for far too long.
Don't know where Pack-a-Punch would be. I don't really want to lose my position. Oh, I can still hear their voices up there. Right, hopefully people remember the route we just travelled. I'll Pack-a-Punch this twice, like I did with this one. And again. Thank you. Oh, lovely. What way did we go? Did we go further through?
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
There's a box there. What's that?
Max ammo. No more will you claw and scratch at Bruno's precious Delacroix.
Hopefully Mike downs, like, fully, and Chavez runs over to me. And hopefully then Mike will spawn next to me. But Mike, that's now 10. Come on, what are you playing at? Has it been revived? Oh my goodness. I still see 2, yeah. Mental Chavez doing in.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
Oh no. Oh, there he is. Up again.
An ignoble end, but then none of us get what we want. Only what we deserve. Merde!
Need to charge the laptop. Oh my.
Double points.
Hopefully Chavez follows me. Oh, George, all you need to do is drop down.
Off you go. Don't forget to write. It is as though my lungs have been opened. Possibly literally.
Oh, is Martin on it revived again?
You dare strike out at the great Diego Necali?
I don't know how to make my way down. Right there, oh no, it looks like he's not going to be able to do it as soon as I get here.
Your first mistake was touching.
We only delays your return.
Chavez finally on the move. No, do we go to
No more will you claw and scratch into those precious Delacroix.
Oh yeah, he is. He's running. He's a running. I don't know if we're at the right bit or not. Yeah, we are. We are. Where is he? Oh, Chavez.
A life of violence almost always leads to a violent end.
See? Oh, he's coming.
Your effort was commendable. But sometimes effort is not enough.
Oh, there's so many. Come on.
I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this.
No more!
Surely, I don't
No,
know,
it's
you lasted,
right.
both of you lasted quite a bit down there, and with me down there. I think we probably could survive the whole
You
thing,
could have
but
crawled the other way, Senor
I'm
Hugo.
hoping
Instead,
up here
you
would be
crawled
a
to
bit
death.
easier.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza. You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
An ignoble end, but then none of us get what we want. Only what we deserve.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
Oh yeah, I forgot, I didn't realise. For some reason I thought this was the edge of the boat, but there's a whole deck down there.
Legless, brainless, lifeless. Off you go. Don't forget to write.
Can't see any down. Oh yeah.
I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas.
Does that just lead? Oh, okay. So there's me being an idiot jumping. Oh, level 27.
It may be time to
Where's
display
mine?
my...
Okay, that's an okay position to
I
be in.
met
We can work with
Alistair
this.
last year in Juarez,
Instead of
Mexico.
fighting on one
was a
front,
man
we're fighting on two
obsessed.
fronts now, Mike.
When I met Alistair, I saw that same obsession. But I owe him my life. And in turn, must help Scarlet.
So I'm probably going to go off at half one. So I might go off at the end of this round.
Bonus points. There was a time in my life where I would have been grateful
So
for
this
such
will be another
scraps.
half an hour. We'll probably then put
This
the
is
other half an hour. We'll see. I feel like if I get this side covered,
Your effort was commendable. But sometimes effort is not enough.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
Off you go. Don't forget to write.
Carpenter. Yet more mysterious help from Los Espíritus. I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this. I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza. You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death. You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death. I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this.
An ignoble end, but then none of us get what we want. Only what we deserve.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
No more will you claw and scratch at unos precious de la cuadra. Your effort was commendable, but sometimes effort is not enough.
I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this.
An ignoble end, but then none of us get what we want. Only what we deserve. Carpenter.
I am grateful for such assistance. My own tasks relate to an altogether different kind of manual labor. I am to blame, hombre. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
Legless, brainless, lifeless. I am very low on ammunition.
Am I? Oh, yeah.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death. Running low on ammo is never a good thing.
How many headshots am I on? 436? Almost as much as Mike's kills.
I always finish
Okay,
what I
that's the
start.
aim before I go to sleep. As many headshots as Mike has kills. Oh my god, there's long.
Your restart has cost you whatever there was of your
gracious me.
life. Your effort was commendable, but sometimes effort is not enough.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
No more!
Headshots for two away, 3 away from beating it. Come
That
on.
would have hurt a lot more if I wasn't
Hello.
on the right medication.
Off you go. Don't forget to ride.
There we go. How about that, Mike? How about that?
An ignoble end.
Oh,
But
that's
then,
ammo.
none of us get max ammo. Only what we deserve.
Pedro Chavez.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled.
Your effort was commendable, but sometimes effort is not enough.
I always finish what I start. I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
No more will you claw and scratch at unos precious de la cuadras.
See, quite a load of really quick up the stairs, but for you don't beat, who just like hold everyone up.
Off you go. Don't forget to write.
You can
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aided for
Where are they going? Why are they jumping up this way?
Off you go. Don't forget to ride.
Jesus Christ, look at me. Oh my god, it's an actual thing.
Rages. Like a rabid animal.
What the hell?
No
They've
more.
upgraded monkey bombs on this guy.
Unos precious de la Juarez.
I always finish
But
what I
wait,
start.
Chavez and back.
There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this.
Alright, it's 1:30 now. The stream has been going for 56 minutes. And I think we won. Well, I said stream start.
I should have aimed
Started
for your
round 20,
cabeza.
but it actually started round 22. So in an hour, we've gone 5.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor
Yeah,
Cuco.
no,
Instead,
yeah,
you
5.
crawled to death.
Oh, come on, Jack, this is constant. We've gone up 5 rounds. In an hour. God help us.
An ignoble aim. But then, none of us get it. Only what we deserve. Your effort was commendable. But sometimes effort is not enough.
1, 2,
I will ensure you do not live long enough to do that again.
5. Did that kill him? No, he's still alive. So more than 5 knives. Oh no, it's too risky to check this stuff.
From you, Slappy Daniel.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Fucker's going to pay.
Legless, brainless,
9,
lifeless.
10, 11,
I always finish when I start.
12. Oh no, too risky.
Legless, brainless, lifeless.
Lifeless. Let's see if we can get Mike to survive the whole round. 875, whoa.
I should have aimed for your cabeza.
No more. Claw and scratch.
I think it's easier up here. Oh, well, it must be easier up here than it was down in like the boiler room or whatever.
An ignoble aim.
With the
But
water.
then, none of us get it. Only what we deserve.
I'm so tired.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
Off you go. Don't forget to ride.
Oh,
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
I should have told you how many are left. And he's like, no zombies are they're all deciding, let's go up
Your effort was commendable.
that way.
But sometimes effort is not enough.
Oh, I can go to bed. Might stay alive. Like,
I'm pretty sure the ship is sinking. So if the creatures don't kill
okay.
us, drowning surely will.
Bridge of Rado. Round 28, this is where I sign off, so it's just going to be Chavez over there on his own. The stream will carry on to see how long Chavez can survive on his own with only crawler zombies. Right, good night.
I always finish when I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this. You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death.
Maybe I should just let go. Maybe I should not be here.
I always finish when I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this.
Why do I feel you are helping me just to rub it in my face?
The gunk all over me. I can't even begin to identify what it is. Well, that was a sobering experience. Which means it's time for more special vitamins.
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
Are you a fool, monster? You look like a fool.
You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. I always finish what I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this. You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death. I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
Please, no jokes about playing doctor or your bedside manner or whatever. We?
I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza.
Dead now from the controller vibrations there.
I always finish when I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this. I always finish when I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this. You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death. I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza. I am to blame, hombre baboso. I should have aimed for your cabeza. My weapon is almost empty. I am usually not so careless. Was that supposed to hurt? I always finish when I start. There are hundreds of senoritas who will testify to this. You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to death. You could have crawled the other way, Senor Cuco. Instead, you crawled to...
Okay, what's happened? I'll put some top gear. Oh, I didn't realise I was 1 kill away from 900. 2 hours. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. In fact, he only lasted until round 28. Oh, for God's sake. Well, that's that then. Chavez for Bart did not last as long as we thought he would. Well, that just confirms our suspicions. Well, what suspicions did we have? No. It was just useless. Chavez for Bart is not good at round 28 on his own. So until next time, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But until next time. In a bit.